I've never been to a murder mystery before.
I went to that one at Maria and Tony's.
I'm a bit nervous.
No one actually gets murdered, although we came close when she ran out of Carver.
I think I might win. I usually get it right on Midsummer Murders.
Yeah, when it's a repeat. Careful with the drinking, Trevor. I don't want you doing press-ups in bed tonight.
Understood.
And if you're going to do that other thing we tried last night, warm your hands up first.
Alan, I offered to bring the main course.
They always treat us differently.
It's just part of the game. Now just relax and try and enjoy yourself for once.
Why couldn't he just have us round for a drink like normal people do on their birthdays?
Oh, you know Johnny likes an occasion. Anyway, you haven't been put out. I hired the costumes, prepared the food. All you had to do was get him a present. Did you manage to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, well, what did you get him? A set of bulbs and an AA road map for his car? That's what you usually tell me to get him.
No, it's something a bit different.
Oh, don't forget to put the card in with it.
It's very difficult buying something for the man who has everything.
Oh, no, don't start that again.
Start what again?
Every time we come to their house, you make a big thing about the money.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You get all chippy. You start going on about this wine cellar.
I like John, but he can be a bit showy.
It's all in your head, Alan. They don't make a big thing about the money, and neither should we.
They've got 2 presents.
Look at you two!
How are you guys?
Excited. It's fun dressing up, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be great to catch up. Haven't seen much of Maureen lately. She missed power walking all this month.
It's usually a dinner thing, this, isn't it?
No, it's got to be lunchtime. Maureen's on a 5-2 diet. That means after 4 o'clock this afternoon, she's fasting for 2 days.
Oh, of course. I knew there'd be a rational explanation.
There's been a murder.
Happy birthday,
Happy
John.
Birthday, John.
Hey, John.
Who's John? I'm Lord Tarquin Greystone III.
Pretend.
Welcome, everyone, to Greystone Manor, where tonight, dun, 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 murder has been committed. Colonel Fanshawe Smythe is dead. His body's in the drawing room.
Pretend.
Now, we are all suspects, so between us, we must look at all the evidence and solve this terrible crime. Bishop Blarney, Sister Servitude, and my lovely wife, Lady Greystone.
Oh, good evening.
And, of course, Jeeves and Mrs. Duster, our servants.
Obviously.
Now, the idea is we all read our backstories from the clue cards, and then we ask each other questions. Maureen, love, the cards.
Oh, keep forgetting about the question bit. I just like dressing up. That's the fun bit. Who wants a drink?
Oh, sorry, forgot the drinks.
Don't get chippy, Alan. It's only a bit of fun.
Thank you, Jeeves. Champagne for the ladies. My lady. And a good red wine for the boys. Don't drink too much, Jeeves. You're serving dinner later.
How about some nibbles? Would you like to take that through to the kitchen, Mrs. Duster? Or should I call you Fanny?
That's your name, Fanny Duster.
I thought we were supposed to have joke names.
I'll explain later.
It's so nice of you to do the main course, Joyce.
Oh, don't be silly. It's no bother at all.
But I promised John I'd play this game, and I'm terrible at remembering who did what to whom. And if I'm fiddling around in here, I'll lose track altogether.
It's fine, Maureen, really.
Plus, I've got this outfit. And if I'm cooking, it'll all get messy, and you've just got your pinyon from home, haven't you?
Well, actually, this... Yeah, it's just my home pinny.
It's just taking things in and out of the oven, isn't it? That's the timer, that's the fan oven, that's the grill. It's all quite straightforward. And there's a manual somewhere if you get stuck.
Oh, OK.
Oh, and would you get the serving dish from the dining room, please?
Oh, yes, my lady.
Thank you, Mrs. Duster.
All part of the fun, Joyce.
I know it's a big faff making everyone dress up, but at least we're not having it at the sailing club.
Still down there a lot, is he?
He's always there. I find myself having to fill the days, Carol. There's only so much bargain hunt I can take.
Must be difficult.
I'm living like a widow without the insurance payout.
I learned in counselling that it's important to do your own thing. See, me and Trevor have different things on during the day, but we always come together in the evenings for joint activities.
Don't worry, I've got my own thing going on.
Have you?
And it's keeping me fit.
What, something to replace the power walking, is it?
There's a man lying dead in the drawing room.
All right, let's go to work. What do we do?
Good. Bishop Blarney, when did you first meet the Colonel?
At the village fete.
Sister Servitude, when did you first meet the Colonel?
At the Harvest Festival service.
Jeeves, another drink, please.
Oh, can I get...
Get it yourself.
Hello, Mum. It's Mum. Yes. I'll just take it outside. It's a bad line. Diego, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, me too. So, am I going to see you later? No. No, John still hasn't got a clue.
A cigar, Bishop?
Thank you, no.
Not for you, Jeeves. Now, we have more cards here. Lady Greystone, more cards.
It all sounds so complicated.
It's not complicated. It's really very straightforward. Jeeves, would you give this one to Fanny?
Can we change her name?
Can't change names now, Al. I mean, it's complicated enough as it is.
What did you get him?
An antique ship's compass. What about you? Car accessories?
So, Your Eminence, what brings you to Greystone Manor? Is it the fact that your nephew was recently added to the Colonel's will in mysterious circumstances?
Can I borrow Trevor?
It's Bishop Blarney, remember? And I've got a few questions to ask you, sister.
I'm not answering questions.
Oh, that's interesting. What have you got to hide?
Shut up, Trevor. I think Maureen is seeing someone.
Ooh, wait, is it the butler?
No, not in the game, in real life.
What?
I just heard her on the phone to a man.
Maureen? No, don't be silly.
Trevor, her phone rang and a man's name came up on the caller ID thingy. She pretended it was her mum.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly ordinary explanation. What was the name?
Diego. It's Spanish.
Yes, I know, Carol, but not every Spanish person is an adulterer.
Well, some of them are.
You're not talking about me, are you?
No.
I didn't do it.
She was telling me she's been feeling lonely. Well, you can't blame her for thinking about other men. Anyone would do the same. Well, almost anyone.
What about that bell?
Oh, stop going on about it.
They never asked Trevor and Carol to be servants. They take us for granted, that's what it is.
Oh, we should just get past the money issue. So they got a bit of money. So what? I never even think about it. We're all the same underneath. How did he like his present?
He hasn't opened it yet.
What did you get him?
Oh, it's fantastic. Perfect for John. It's a pair of Liverpool FC cufflinks.
Where did you get them?
Well, this is the great thing, they were free. I found them in the present drawer. You see, usually I get him car accessories, which is a bit boring if I'm honest, but this is much more personalised.
Which present drawer?
The bottom one.
Those are the cufflinks John and Maureen bought you for Christmas.
What?
You've given him his own present. Go and get them back.
I don't remember getting them.
It was 3 years ago.
I don't even support Liverpool.
Maureen bought them.
John knows I don't even...
It doesn't matter. Just go and get them before he opens them.
Yeah, right, okay.
Oh, Alan, what have you done? They already think we're tight.
Who said the money wasn't important?
I didn't mean it.
Is anyone playing this game?
Is there anything you require, my lord?
Thanks, Al. Yes, Jeeves, a question for you. You knew the Colonel very well.
What?
You knew the Colonel very well, yet you claim you never knew he was...
The Colonel?
Yes, the Colonel.
What about him?
Well, I'm asking you if you knew he was in a relationship with Mrs... What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Are you going to answer this question?
Yes.
You claim you never knew he was romantically involved with Mrs. Fanshawe.
Where are the presents?
I don't know. Maureen's probably got them.
You haven't opened them yet.
No, why?
Ah, just wondered.
Can I carry on?
Yeah, shoot.
Did you ask the maid if she saw the Colonel in the kitchen?
I'll be back in a sec.
Did I tell you? I'm getting sailing classes.
Ooh, that's nice.
So me and John can spend a bit more time together, you know, share a hobby. This guy, Diego's teaching me, and he's coming round later with my certificate. Yeah, it's my big surprise birthday present for John.
Oh, he doesn't deserve you, Maureen.
Well, it's the least I could do. He bought me this kitchen for my last birthday.
You've evened things up then, haven't you?
Just looking for some nibbles. Oh, John rang for Alan, but he's disappeared somewhere.
Don't say anything to John about Diego, will you? Thinks I've been taking extra aqua aerobic classes.
I won't say a word.
Not even to Carol, because, you know, she'll tell Trevor. And he'll tell everyone else, you know what it's like.
What are we listening to?
What?
You're gathering clues, aren't you?
Yes.
Can I have a listen?
No. You must gather your own clues.
It's good fun, this game, isn't it?
It really is.
I knew you'd like it.
Chris?
No thanks, Bishop.
You were right. She is seeing that guy. She's just told Joyce.
Oh, I knew it. Poor John. I wonder why she hasn't told me.
Maybe she didn't want to make you choose sides. You're a bit closer to John, aren't you? He's always liked you.
Oh, that's true. He has always liked me.
If she leaves him, there could be financial implications. She might even get the house.
There's more to a relationship than bricks and mortar.
You think she might get the boat as well?
If Joyce is on Maureen's side, that'll put Alan in a difficult position.
Oh, no. Alan is strong. He'll never abandon John.
He will if Joyce tells him to.
You're right, he will.
Just shows you never can tell, can you?
Yes.
I thought they were happy.
What are we gonna do? I don't want to have to choose sides.
Shouldn't we say something to John?
Like what? Many happy returns, John. Oh, by the way, Maureen's having an affair with a Spanish dance instructor.
How do you know he's a dance instructor?
Sorry, it's this game. I'm giving everybody a backstory.
Oh, not interrupting anything, am I?
No.
Nothing.
You've worked it out that the maid's got an alibi.
That's it.
Where's Mrs. Duster? I need to ask her some questions. Joyce!
I'm busy in the kitchen.
In your own time. She's taken to that kitchen.
It is a nice kitchen.
Well, I should hope so. It cost enough.
Well, should you be spending money right now, John? I mean, what if your circumstances change?
Change how?
Somehow, in an unspecified way. Anything could happen. I don't know. Carol, do you know?
I don't know.
Neither of us know.
Are you all right? You look a bit flushed.
I'm fine.
Your dog collar's not too tight.
No.
Sure?
Fine, honestly.
I'll be in the living room.
Okay. My stomach's giving me chip.
That'll be your acid reflux again. You're stressed, aren't you?
I am a bit.
I can tell. You better get your pills. They're in the car.
Okay.
Joyce.
Hi.
Can I get a glass of water?
Of course you can. You don't have to ask. I'm not actually catering staff.
You having a nice time?
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I wasn't sure this was going to be fun, but it is, isn't it?
Hey, it's really fun.
You know, I thought having to remember all that character stuff might be a bit stressful, but it's not.
No, not stressful at all.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Hey, what do you think about Lady Greystone being a bit slutty?
Oh, thank God. I'm so relieved you said that. I thought you were taking her side. So, how did you find out?
Well, it's written on the card, isn't it? Lady Greystone, bit slutty.
Oh, yeah.
What were you talking about?
Oh, I was, just thinking of a different clue on my character card, on my clue card. Do you want a drink? Oh.
It's moved.
Alan!
Can't find the present.
Right, I'll have to get it. Do you think you can manage to watch the food?
Why don't you ask Maureen where she put it?
Why would I ask her that?
So you can get it back.
Why would I want it back?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds, is it?
Sister Servitude. I've been wondering where you've been. Now, have you asked the butler why he wouldn't answer the door to you when you called 2 hours before the Colonel's death?
You've gone to so much trouble to make this special, haven't you?
Yep, and I'm beginning to wonder why I even bothered.
Me and Trevor are going to help you through this.
The Bishop.
Yeah, that's right, the Bishop. We all love you, big guy.
think I missed this bit. Ah, Fanny, have you any questions for us?
Not for the minute, John, no.
Might be nice if you ask him some questions. It is his birthday.
Ah, Lady Greystone. For generations, our family have lived in this home. Until tonight, it has always been a place of peace and tranquility. You read yours now?
Hang on a sec.
What time are we eating, do you think?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ask the other servant. He's taken over.
I'll leave you two alone.
What for?
They'll be back. They're probably asking each other questions.
I think they're having trouble following the game.
I think Joyce is getting a bit grumpy.
I don't know why.
She's doing all the cooking and Alan's running around.
You're imagining it, Maureen.
Shall I get them a drink?
No. You relax. I'll do it.
Excuse me, is this Maureen's house?
Who's asking, please?
Diego. Diego Thomas. Well, it's a strange name, I know. My mother's Spanish and my dad's from Carmarthen. I've got a half-sister called Blodwyn Gonzalez. I'm joking. Are you a friend of Maureen's, are you?
Yes.
Expect she's told you about me, then, has she?
Yes.
I'm here to see Maureen, but I don't want to see John, obviously.
Obviously.
So shall I wait in the kitchen?
No, she's got people around. Posh do, lords and ladies, bishops.
Well, I won't steal anything.
Oh, won't you?
What?
What about the garage?
Oh, okay. Out of sight.
Exactly.
And you'll bring her out to me.
Yes.
This is very kind of you.
Not at all.
I suppose it's your vocation, isn't it?
What?
You're all about discretion.
Oh, that's right.
Joyce? Joyce? Oh, there you are.
Oh, I was just looking at your curtains again. They're lovely, aren't they?
Apparently, I've got to ask you a question. When did you realise that Lord Greystone was lying about the Colonel's inheritance?
To be honest with you, Maureen, I haven't been keeping up with the ebb and flow of the game as much as I'd like to.
Oh, I'll make something up. You know it's just a bit of fun, don't you?
Of course I do.
I mean, all that bell ringing and whatnot.
I know.
And Alan knows it's just a bit of fun, too.
He loves it.
You're our oldest friends. We wouldn't want to upset you.
Don't be silly.
Oh.
When I cut my daughter off from the inheritance, I was unaware that she was secretly in love with the Colonel. Why'd you keep looking at me like that? All right, Bish?
Fine, John, fine. Everything's fine. Just want a word with Carol. But he's in the garage.
Who's in the garage?
The man. Diego, the one that Maureen is seeing.
Why is he in the garage?
Well, I didn't want him to make a scene. He's a big guy, Carol. And he's Welsh. What if he gets violent?
Well, we need to talk to him.
Why don't we talk to Maureen first?
He's the problem, Trevor. We've got to keep him away from John. If John finds out about him, there's no going back for him and Maureen. It'll be all over between them. What you doing?
What if he tries to call her?
I've got a new bit to read out.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Read on.
In case you're wondering what the smell is, it's the Colonel decomposing.
Oh, sorry, John.
Maureen's found another bit. Read your bit, Maureen.
I'm having an affair.
What?
He was kind to me. I found comfort in his arms.
Lady Greystone's having an affair.
Who was it with again?
It's on your card, the butler.
Alan.
The butler. Who'd have an affair with Alan?
We got any more of that red?
In the garage.
No! It's your birthday. You shouldn't be fetching things on your birthday. We'll go. Everyone, stay calm and remain here.
I'll go and get some.
No, you're the hostess. You've done enough. You stay here and play the game.
He was in the bedroom.
See? No harm done.
Right. What do we do now?
We just take it back home.
And give him what instead? Go out and get him something.
Like what?
Nip down to the service station and get him some accessories for his car.
Brilliant. He loves car accessories.
To be honest, I don't know why I didn't get him some in the first place.
We'll just be firm with him.
Firm but fair.
Just getting some air.
Forgot my glasses. Can't read the bloody questions.
Diego,
Hello?
this is Trevor speaking. Do you remember me?
What, the vicar?
Bishop, actually.
Look, the door seems to have locked itself. Can you open it your side?
We're coming in now, Diego.
We just want to speak with you for a moment. This is my wife, Carol.
Is that allowed?
We're playing a game.
What sort of game?
That isn't important right now.
Where's Maureen?
She's with John. I don't think she should see you right now.
Well, she asked me to come here.
She isn't thinking straight.
It's a bad time. It's John's birthday party.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Have you thought about the damage you're doing to Maureen?
It's perfectly safe if you do it right.
My God, he's completely shameless.
Oh, come to one of the sessions. I'll show you.
Oh, Trevor.
Stand behind me, Carol.
Why didn't I come and talk to Maureen? Hey! What sort of bishop are you?
Behave, Diego.
I was going to get John to open these later. But he can open them now before Diego brings my sailing certificate, can't he?
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Well, your present is the big one. You want it to be special. I mean, he can open ours later, much later.
Joyce, your present is just as important as mine. Have you seen my phone?
No.
Diego should be here by now. He might be trying to call me.
I have an announcement to make. If you'd all like to follow me into the living room. Well, come on.
He'll calm down.
Exactly. He'll calm down, and then we'll go back and let him out when everyone's eating.
Oh, come on, Maureen, pick up.
Where have you been? I've been ringing for ages.
Sorry.
Jeeves, I have an announcement to make. I know who the murderer is.
I think there's a cat stuck in your garage.
Never mind that now.
John knows who done it.
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting, isn't it, Trevor?
Very.
I was saying I know who the murderer is, but first...
Shouldn't we top everybody up first?
Yes, please.
Didn't you go out to get some more wine?
I forgot.
Jeeves, can you tell us...
What were you doing out there, you two?
We were...
Having a conversation.
It's good to have conversations. It keeps a marriage alive. We learned that in marriage counselling, which I heartily recommend.
Oh, right. In the garage, right?
Actually, maybe a cup of tea would be nice.
Oh, tea would be lovely. We don't need wine.
I do.
Sit down, Alan.
Oh, I'm just going to get...
Sit down, Alan.
I'm sitting.
How did you do that?
So, everyone, tea. John, tea. Maureen, tea. Alan, tea. Joyce, would you like a cup of tea? Trevor, would you like to help me make the tea? Is that my phone?
I think it is. There. Now we can concentrate on the game.
Really focus on that murder.
We are completely focused.
Who's Diego?
I was going to tell you about it later, John.
Tell me what?
Wait, Maureen.
Yes, hang on.
Think about John.
Yes, poor John.
Well, can you wait 5 minutes? Because I know who the murderer is.
I'm doing this for John.
We don't judge you, Maureen.
We really don't.
I often thought about other men when Trevor and I were having our problems.
Exactly. What?
I'm dealing with it, Trevor.
I knew who the murderer was.
I don't think about Diego like that.
He doesn't love you, Maureen.
Of course he doesn't love me.
So why are you seeing him?
Sailing lessons. So that John and I can go to the yacht club together. What other reason would I have for seeing him?
Sex reason?
Did you know all about this?
Servants always know, don't they?
You'd learn to sail for me.
Of course I would. Where do you think I've been going off to this last month?
Or seeing you swimming. I mean, swimming.
So where is Diego now?
And then I heard Maureen and Joyce talking.
Have we put two and two together?
I knew deep down that there was nothing in it.
Oh, so did I.
I just thought he'd be safer in here.
Are you all right, my love?
I'm fine.
Well done. You brought my sailing certificate. Happy birthday.
What's going on? Haven't a clue, mate. I've left my question cards in the house.
He's not going to sue, but I don't get any more sailing lessons.
Alan, you made me pick up the wrong bag.
It's not my fault. Cufflinks. Oh, nice one, Al. We got matching sets now. Whose present did you throw away? Thanks, Trev. Car bulbs.
Oh, John, I'm going in.
Hang on.
Mum, what are you doing here? Why didn't you call us? We'd have picked you up.
I don't need a lift. I've got one. A friend of mine drives a cab in his spare time, so he's used to the supermarket run.
Hi. Hi.
Lovely day.
He's a happy one.
He's getting married next week.
Oh, who's the lucky lady?
I am.
Ready?
This is lovely, isn't it?
Too expensive, and that's before the tips. Look at them, hovering like vultures, waiting to pick over the bones of my wallet. Why do they have to get married here? It's only Joan, isn't it? She'll be happy in the back room of the community centre.
Maureen wanted a nice venue.
We can't afford to stay here. You shouldn't have accepted the invitation. You've got to learn to say no to people, Joyce.
Ask me if you can go home.
Other than me.
John and Maureen have always been there for us. Just smile and join in and try to behave with a bit of dignity.
Why couldn't they get married at the beginning of the month when we got some money?
Alan, Joycey.
Hiya!
Nice place, eh?
Yeah, lovely.
Are you going to use the spa? I bet it's a while since you've been pampered.
Joyce is the only person allowed to touch my body, and even she's on limited access.
Alan.
Hey, they've even got colonic irrigation, you know.
Yeah, well, why not? They're already trying to suck everything out of my pockets.
I was so pleased for her, finding love the second time around. Her marriage to my dad was a struggle for her. He was emotionally detached.
Oh, dear.
I had a lucky escape. Daughters of emotionally detached fathers can turn out to be a bit tarty.
I didn't know that.
I just want her to have a lovely couple of days, you know.
Must have taken a lot of planning.
The hotel sent me an online form. It took me about 5 minutes.
Hiya!
Hi.
What's Trevor wearing?
Well, I've been a bit concerned about him lately because of his lack of assertiveness. So took him to an image consultant, got him a colour awareness makeover. Turns out orange is his power colour. But the idea is it'll make him assertive and more confident. It'll also help him to be more expressive sexually.
That's a bonus, isn't it?
I feel like I'm not myself, you know.
No, thank you.
I don't need to wear orange to assert myself. I'm perfectly capable of that.
Why don't you tell Carol?
Oh, I couldn't do that. She'd be cross.
Hey, it's very important that we see that Roy has a good time tonight.
Yeah, well, you want to welcome him into the family.
I want to make sure he doesn't pull out. I've waited 20 years for someone to sweep Joan off her feet. I don't want him ducking out at the last minute.
Did you bring a shotgun?
It's the orange. It's working.
They're here. I should tell you, you might notice a difference in Mum.
Oh, how do you mean?
Look, she's loosened up a bit.
We're here.
We've got a reception committee, Joe. Afternoon all.
This is Roy. Roy. This is Carol, Joyce, Alan, and another one.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
These must be your sisters, then.
Oh,
You look fabulous, Joan.
10 years younger.
20 years younger.
So, nearly as young as Roy.
Roy's found me a fantastic physio.
Plus, I give her a bit of Reiki massage myself. Magic hands.
It's like having your very own Paul Daniels.
Who hasn't dreamed of that?
Where's the wheelchair?
Gone. Oh, it's a miracle. Yeah. She only uses it now when it suits her. She got in the front row of a Michael Bublé concert with it last week.
Looking forward to the big day?
Oh, very much so, Alan, yes. I've landed the woman of my dreams.
Oh, stop it. He's always embarrassing me.
You must be very happy, Joan.
All right, you don't have to shout.
Nice outfit. You been pollinated yet?
Oh, very good.
So, you two met online, eh? That's unusual, isn't it?
That's how everybody meets now. I get lots of offers in the chat room.
It's a bit of a cattle market out there.
Makes you glad we've already bought our cattle. Well, cows. Livestock. What I mean is, it makes you glad that we've already purchased our products.
Are you finished?
I was considering a couple in the end. This one here, or Tony from Gambia. Oh, it sounded very nice. Great body, great bum, and great sense of humour.
I think I know him.
Too late to change your mind now.
Oh, is it? I haven't deleted my account in the chat room yet.
Oh, I can see she's going to keep me on my toes.
So, what do you do, Roy? Are you retired or not quite yet?
I'm semi-retired. I was running a couple of businesses, but they didn't work out.
Not all of them do.
I'll keep trying, though, just like my marriages. I've had 4 before this one.
Fifth time lucky, eh?
Right, let's get you settled in. You're getting married in the morning.
Let's do it.
You and Roy have got separate rooms.
Oh, okay.
That's all right, isn't it?
Fine with me.
We don't want any hanky-panky.
No, we don't.
We have a laugh.
I can see that.
See you later, everyone.
Yeah, okay. I'll catch you somewhere. Okay, bye.
What the hell's going on?
He's 20 years younger than
He
her.
must be after her
We
money.
must talk to John and Maureen about this.
We forgot something. Just pop in out. See you later.
Roy's taking me down to the cash point. I'm getting some money out for him. He's a bit short at the moment. Come in.
Plenty of women have toy boys.
Not 70-year-old toy boys.
He's nowhere near 70.
How old is he then?
69.
He's either after her money or he's a bit,
Constipated?
mad.
What are you talking about?
Going for older women. He might have a mother fixation.
A lot of men do it.
Lots of men have mother fixations.
Have you ever heard of cougars?
Have you ever heard of Psycho?
Love is blind, Alan. Why do you think Joyce ended up with you?
All we're saying is that maybe you and Maureen should look into this a bit more carefully.
I've waited 20 years for someone to take Joan off my hands. Don't cock it up for me now. Roy, you having a drink?
Oh, no, thanks.
Come on, it's the night before your wedding.
No, I'm not much of a drinker. I avoid it if I can.
Sensible advice. Yes, what a down-to-earth, sensible bloke. We're thinking of having a round of golf as part of the stag.
Actually, I'd be happier staying here in the hotel. I've got a pacemaker, you see. It's fine. Easier to keep the exercise to a minimum.
They've got golf buggies. You don't even have to sit up. We can lie you down in the back with the clubs.
So what do you want to do, Roy?
I was hoping to sample the spa.
It's amazing, isn't it, finding love at her age?
Well, romance isn't age-specific, is it?
Oh, that's true. We inherited my granddad's tortoise, and that was mating well into its 90s.
There's hope for Mum, then. We'll just have to feed her plenty of lettuce.
Are you not worried that she might be rushing into this a bit?
Well, she can't think about it too long.
He's a bit younger than her, though, isn't he?
Well, she would be hard pushed to find anyone that wasn't Joyce.
Well, it's just that some people...
Yeah, not Roy.
Oh, not Roy, no. But some people exploit older people in a relationship.
You think he's using her for sex?
Not sex, no.
Can't you just get past the age gap?
We just think you should find out more about him, that's all.
They met online.
Lots of people meet online.
He's been married 4 times.
That doesn't mean anything.
We think he's marrying her for the money.
You said you didn't think he'd do that.
I was lying.
We're basically paying for someone to beat us up.
You'll enjoy it.
I'm not leaving a tip.
I think it's a very good idea, Roy. Very relaxing, isn't it?
You're very smooth. What happened to your hair?
Carol wants me to be more continental, so she gets me waxed regularly.
He's full of surprises, isn't he?
Some women prefer it.
I can understand that, yeah. Maureen's the same with her car.
I see they found more oil under Gatwick.
Yes, and that's not the last of it either.
No?
No, fossil fuels aren't done yet by any means. There's a lot of potential down there still. Did you know that man has only been able to bore down 2 kilometres below the Earth's surface?
Some men can bore further than that.
I'm not doing this.
You've got to do it, Maureen. You don't want Joan being taken advantage of.
It's illegal.
He's taking her money. That's illegal.
We're just trying to find out a bit more about him, Maureen. There's nothing wrong with that.
But we can't get in. We need his key.
Why didn't you let her and Roy share a room? We could have used their key.
They're not married yet. It's not normal.
That's the bit that isn't normal. Excuse me. Sorry, but I forgot my key. Could you let us in?
Is it your room?
Sort of.
We're family.
Almost family.
We will be tomorrow.
She will be.
My mum's fiancé. They're getting married tomorrow.
He needs his lucky teeth. Oh, thank you. You can come back and do the room later.
What if he comes back?
I could stand guard.
Well done, Carol.
What shall I do if I see him coming?
You make a noise.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Just wanted to be clear about it.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly capable of thinking for myself.
Of course you are.
Okay, then.
Okay, let's go.
What kind of noise? I'll just cough. Or sing. No, I'll cough. Now, sing. Sing, it's better.
This place reminds me of a hotel I once stayed in Morocco when I was working on the oil rigs.
I thought you were in business.
Oh, this was before the business ventures and after the army.
You were in the army?
I was discharged early.
Was that on a medical?
There was an incident involving a local woman. It got blown out of all proportion.
As these things do. Yes. Oh, how come you got a female masseur?
She could have gone to any one of us, John. It was totally random.
Oh, you don't think it could have been something to do with your colour scheme?
It's a load of mumbo-jumbo, John. The idea that I'm going to change from some normal, run-of-the-mill bloke into some kind of cool guy just because I'm wearing orange socks is utterly ridiculous.
Thank you.
No worries.
So, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, very good. How about you? Everything beating normally?
Oh, it's fine. The crucial thing is making sure it stays at a steady rate.
It's like the spa version of that movie, Speed.
You're doing very well, Alan. Maureen will be proud of you.
No, I know it means a lot to her to see Joan happy. A massage and a facial's a small price to pay, isn't it?
What next, Roy?
I've always wanted to try a back crack and sack.
OK.
Hang on. What is that?
Well, that's when they strip all the hair.
It doesn't matter. We're doing it.
We can't do that.
I've already had it done.
What, all over?
In for a penny.
And you think you know someone? Is it painful?
No.
What are we looking for?
Clues.
What are we, the famous 5?
Just have a quick look on his computer.
No, let's just go. We can't get onto his laptop anyway.
He's already logged onto Facebook.
Oh, look, he's got loads of photos of them together.
Doesn't mean anything, Maureen. Fake marriage applicants take loads of photos to fool immigration all the time. Let's check his emails.
Joyce, do not check his emails.
Maureen, Joan is getting on. She's vulnerable. It's perfectly reasonable to think that someone like Roy has an ulterior motive for being interested in her.
It's a pension statement. He's loaded.
Blimey. Is it too late for me to marry him?
La la, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello there. Where are you off to?
Oh, just going to Roy's room. He wants his phone.
Oh, la 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 la.
You all right?
Yeah, you want to borrow my phone?
Oh, will it have lots of pictures of that orange man?
Yeah.
No, thanks. Oh, and you better not be giving me that cough. Oh, what are you two doing?
Looking through Roy's stuff.
What for?
We don't know anything about him, Mum. And you are a bit older than he is, and...
And you think he's after my money?
Yeah.
But now we know that you're after his, so that's all right.
Didn't you hear my noise?
I tell you what, that's given me a new level of respect for Trevor's pain threshold.
You sure you don't want to sit down?
No, you're all right.
I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would.
I did.
Yeah, so did I.
At the very least, you could have warmed up that spatula. Really good.
Did you find anything? John told me.
I am sorry. We just didn't know anything about you.
You could have been a serial killer.
We're not a serial killer.
Oh, no, not a serial killer, obviously, but just a bit strange.
Normal.
Odd.
We'll stop now.
I'd have done exactly the same thing. As you say, I could be anyone. You've got to be sure, haven't you?
I feel terrible.
Please don't. No need.
Can I get you a drink?
No, thanks.
Go on.
No, really.
Go on, Roy, just for us.
Just one.
Okay, just for you, large scotch.
Thought you didn't drink.
Well, I wanted to make a good impression. It's a big day, meeting the family.
No one thinks badly of you, Roy, do they, Joyce?
No.
There you go.
Cheers.
What's this?
Chorizo omelette.
Do I like it?
Feeling a bit delicate?
At both ends.
It was worth it, though, Al. We needed to smooth things over with Roy.
Can we not talk about smooth things?
You don't want that.
Do you want me to get you a proper breakfast?
Don't need anything. There's plenty here.
But it's mine.
Isn't it about time Joan was down? I mean, ceremony starts at 11, doesn't it?
Roy needs to get a move on as well.
Morning.
Morning. Sorry we're late.
Oh, your mum wants to have a word with you. She's in the lounge.
I'll go and talk to her. You two go and wake Roy up.
I haven't finished my breakfast.
Yes, you have.
Come on, Trev.
I can't get my corsage to stay on. Something tells me you're the kind of man who could. Love your tie.
Roy? Roy?
You don't think he's done a runner?
You'd be asleep.
Roy!
Why isn't he waking up?
We could just go in.
We've got no key.
Where'd you get that?
I lost my key last night after the bars closed, while we were still trying to find our rooms. Just after you took Roy outside to throw up. It's a pass key. The girl on reception gave it to me.
The receptionist gave you a key that opens up all the rooms.
Yes, she insisted.
You must never use your powers for evil. Roy! 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 Come on. You're going to be late.
Roy? Is he?
I don't know.
He did have a bit to drink last night.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have killed him. That might.
Morning.
The girls are getting jumpy downstairs. Just had a text from Carol. I'll tell them to wait.
Roy is the best thing that could ever happen to her.
Hi, Mum. Hi.
Hi. How you feeling? Fine.
What's on your mind, Joan?
Well, I've been thinking about Roy.
Oh, steady on. This early in the morning.
What are you thinking? I don't want to marry him.
Oh, my God, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
All right, look, just calm down.
You're going to be okay. People get over all sorts of traumatic experiences.
He's dead, and I killed him.
Well, I'm not saying it won't take you a while.
We better call the manager.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
He's my husband.
Hang on, let's think about this.
What is there to think about?
Why don't you just finish getting dressed? Hey, that's it. Yes, there we go. That's it.
Roy? Are you in
let her in.
Why not?
Let's just think about what we're doing.
What do you mean?
Last night we were pouring drinks down him. I don't want people thinking we killed him.
We didn't kill him.
Exactly.
You killed him.
Roy, we're all waiting downstairs, my love.
Say something.
Like what?
Anything.
Hi, love.
Trevor,
Yes.
is Roy in there?
Yes.
Oh, it's getting late. Will he be much longer?
He might be a while.
What am I doing? Just indulging myself, that's what it is.
No, it's not. Just because you've got a few years on the rest of us, there's no reason not to lead your life.
You've got to go for it, Joan.
Everyone's taking so much trouble over a stupid old thing like me.
Old people get married all the time.
So do stupid people.
And Claire's on her way with the kids, and Terry, and even Pete and Kat.
Doesn't that make you want to go through with it? Knowing all those people are going to be there for you?
Well, it would, if I liked any of them.
What about Roy? He'd be so disappointed.
He's still young, he'll find somebody else.
When you miss him?
We'll keep in touch.
What about all his jokes?
Well, they're not that good.
What about his magic hands?
Oh, all right. We're all here, so we might as well go through with it.
Is she gone? All clear. What are we going to do about him?
Well, we got to tell somebody. We can't just leave him here.
Where is he? Or maybe she moved him.
What, you think the maid tidied him up?
No, I didn't.
Trevor, why don't you take her down to your room and calm her down?
Come on, let's go and get some hot, sweet tea. That's what you need after a shock.
I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I don't usually do this sort of thing. That's Colin,
Who's Colin?
my husband.
Oh, the manager. Don't worry, I'll sort it out. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. I've just hit that fire alarm by mistake. Now, we don't want a full fire drill, do we? Don't worry, sir. Thank you so much.
What are you?
Trevor.
What's happening?
Fire alarm.
Oh, my God. It's all right, Mum. Oh, yeah. We're in the safest place for a fire. That's what they say, isn't it? When there's a fire, head for the lift. You'll be safe in there.
What were you doing?
Playing dead.
How was that going to work?
Got me out of 3 marriages. Bit of gallows humour there. No, I thought I'd get out the window when you left the room.
What are you, Spider-Man?
Why did you do it?
I've got an addictive personality. I'm addicted to sex and alcohol.
You love Joan, though.
I do.
Well, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Have you pressed all the buttons?
No, I left a few out.
It's feeling a bit close.
That's because we're stuck in a lift, Mum.
I'm feeling hot.
It's all right, Mum.
I've got to get out of here. Get me out.
She's having a panic
I need
attack.
air. I need some air. Get me out of here. Get me out.
What are you doing? Well, she might calm down if she can't see anything.
She's not a budgie.
We're going to tell Maureen.
We don't need to bother her with this. I mean, everybody has last-minute wobbles before their wedding. Hey, Paula, Terry, it's in the function room. We'll be down in a jiffy. Everyone's expecting a wedding. Who are we to deny them?
I think we should tell her.
They're getting married, Alan, and that's that.
But she'll be married to a different person to the one she fell in love with.
Who isn't?
Fair point. No, thank you.
We're going to make you a nice cup of tea, and then when you're feeling better, we can get you home. Hi, love.
Hi. Who's that?
My wife, Carol.
Oh, the best ones are taken.
Just come back for my cardigan.
Yes.
It's a bit chilly in that function room.
Good idea.
Who's this?
Pat.
It's Pat.
Pat.
Not a bad turnout.
Where's Roy?
He's just nipped to the loo.
Oh, Mum's so happy.
She's made up, isn't she?
Who would have thought someone would be taking your mum off our hands at her time of life?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Me too.
You ready to go?
No.
What?
What do you mean?
Something I need to tell you.
We were so close.
Aye.
He's not the man you think he is.
Alan, we know more about Roy than you can possibly imagine. And he is a sweet, decent man.
He's an alcoholic sex addict.
I knew it.
He's just a bit eccentric.
It's actually a medical condition.
All right, Roy, I'm dealing with it.
No, I don't understand.
He spent the night with a member of the hotel staff.
He was drunk, to be fair.
What are you all doing out here? Having a mother's meeting?
Joan, there's something I need to tell you.
What's that?
I'm carrying some baggage.
Is it for your waterworks?
Not that kind of baggage. Emotional baggage. I'm an addict.
Oh, I know that.
What?
Well, you didn't think I'd marry you without checking up on you first, did you?
I spent last night with a strange woman.
You're spending your night with an even stranger one.
You're still feeling it.
I'm on fire down there, Joyce.
It'll get worse later.
Why?
Looks like we're having curry for lunch.
How's Pat doing?
Fine. She just had a bit too much to drink.
I've been thinking. I'm not sure that kind of scheme does suit you. I mean, it's up to you, but
I won't wear it anymore.
whatever feels right for you. You still need to be assertive.
Absolutely. Maybe weekends.
I don't think so.
No, neither do I.
Mum, so we both like a drink. What's the big deal?
But you're marrying a sex addict.
That's a cross I'll just have to bear.
But he spent last night with another woman.
I've got a free one in the bank then, haven't I?
You sure you don't mind a Hindu ceremony? I mean, I thought it made a nice change. Had a bit of pizzazz.
Very nice.
Bloody online forms, I ticked the wrong box.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it, eh? Finally sorted.
They'll be fine. We'll help them out, won't we?
Yes, of course we will.
I was hoping you'd say that. I've booked us a romantic holiday as a reward.
Ooh, sexy time.
If you're lucky.
Where are we going?
Mediterranean cruise.
Ooh, la, la.
With Mum and Roy.
Are we having silent night again?
Oh, don't be such a misery, Joyce. It's Christmas.
I don't know why you picked that up. There were lots of other gifts that weren't tacky.
Did you find any?
Oh, hurry up.
There are plenty of trains after this one.
No, there aren't. The French are on strike. There's only one more after this one.
Bloody French. Sooner we fill this tunnel in, the better.
Here we are. Departures, check-in. Let me just check something.
we getting the shuttle or climbing Everest?
You have to be ready for any eventuality. All sorts of security risks there. Fire, bombs, all sorts. Oh, I've got these inflatable neck pillows for everyone in case there's a delay in the tunnel.
Feel a lot safer now.
Can we get a move on it? Scarlett's first Christmas and I'm not taking any chances.
Oh, can I ask a question?
You do know it's Scarlett's first Christmas.
I think you did mention it.
Could I ask something?
For the last time, you're not going to miss it. Our train doesn't leave till 2:30. 2:30.
Can I just ask a question?
Yes, Trevor, what is it?
Is that 2:30 French time or English time?
I knew this would happen. Knew it, knew it.
Come on, Joyce, you're not being very Christmassy. We've got an hour till the next train.
I told her we were cutting it fine coming back on Christmas Eve, but she wouldn't have it.
It's going to be fine.
Oh, that's it? Take her side?
I'm not taking her side.
I'm sorry I'm such a drag for you. I'm sure your life would be a lot easier if I was like Maureen, bouncy little Christmas elf. Would you rather be spending Christmas with her?
No, I wouldn't.
You've always done it. She flutters her eyelashes at you and you start nodding like an idiot.
Don't be ridiculous.
Do you think we should set up camp? Grab some seeds?
Good idea.
There's some.
That is unfair.
Das sind sehr Weihnachten.
Viele Leute.
I should let them get there first.
Well, the Germans, that's what they do. Takes them 5 minutes to move in and 5 years for us to get them out.
Have you booked us on the next train?
No, there's no need to. You just get straight on the next one.
As long as you've got flexi tickets.
What? You know, a flexi ticket. Otherwise, you have to queue. Sometimes you have to wait there for hours.
Have we got flexi tickets?
Yeah,
You sure?
of course I'm sure.
So we can just drive straight on the next train?
Straight on.
Oh, that's a relief.
I know.
It's a good system, isn't it?
It's a brilliant system.
Keeps the traffic flowing.
Yeah, constant flow traffic. I've got them, okay?
Okay. It's just, you know what you're like. You don't always get it right.
Well, I have this time.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. It's Christmas. Everyone's tense.
Just going to the loo.
Trevor, can you get me a flexi ticket?
I thought you had one.
No.
Well, you told Joyce you'd got one.
Just get online and get us on the next train.
Are you sure you haven't got one? Because normally you get them automatically when you book online.
We haven't got flexi tickets, okay?
I don't understand. Oh, unless you did yours through a discount deal with vouchers. All right, I'll see if I can get up. Oh, no. Wi-Fi's down.
Trevor, you're doing it again. I feel a bit woozy. Oh, thank you. Probably need something to eat.
It's just nerves, Carol.
Hope there isn't an incident. Remember that fire they had?
It was 20 years ago, Carol. You'll be fine.
I told you I'm claustrophobic as well, didn't I? Doesn't have to be a small space. It's just knowing you can't get out. Had an attack at Linton Zoo once. Trevor bought me a day feeding the animals. As soon as they closed the door on me in that tapir enclosure, bang! I went to pieces. To this day, I can't be around tapirs.
How do you manage? John, have you got the yellow bag?
What yellow bag?
The one with all the passports in?
You mean the brown bag?
It used to be yellow.
It's actually brown now.
Yeah.
So why don't you call it the brown bag?
I don't know. It's just always been the yellow bag.
Even though it's brown?
Have you got it or not?
No.
Joyce, have you seen a yellow bag?
It's brown, actually.
Oh, shut up, John. It's got all our passports in it. We'll be stuck here.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, well, it's been a lovely holiday. See you when you get back.
Your passports are in it too.
Oh, no, ours are in Alan's bag. I put them in there.
We thought they'd be better all in one place, didn't we, Al? It's fine. It's fine. It'll be in the shop. I just go and get it.
Oh, Wi-Fi's back. Alan's got a non-flexible booking. I'm just trying to get the booking website up.
I don't think that's it.
Oh, Carol's been choosing her Christmas present.
Maureen's getting the foot spa.
I decided against it in the end. If you look at the prices, you'll notice that the less material you get, the more money you pay.
Doesn't make economic sense.
Well, that's what I told Carol. She understood completely.
Well, you're both on the same wavelength, aren't you?
Ah, well, my battery's dying.
I think mine's charging up.
I can't get it. How long before before we're in the tunnel. Have we missed any announcements? I'm getting a bit panicky.
You'll be fine, Carol.
Maybe we could get the next one.
There isn't a next one.
What if it gets stuck?
Carol, we are getting on that train. Pull yourself together.
Get further in.
I can't get further in.
You can. You're half in. You might as well go all the way. I don't know why we couldn't just leave the bags in the car.
You can't leave anything tempting in the car. There's all these migrants in Calais. You know Tina?
Tina with the 2 boyfriends?
No, Tina with the squint. Well, she was in the queue for check-in last year. She got out the car to stretch her legs, got back in, only found out when she got home there was a man hiding in the footwell behind her seat. Must have got in while she was stretching her legs.
She must have been terrified.
Well, at first, yeah. Then she warmed to him. I think they're still together.
She's living with him?
Well, she don't get many tugs on the line, Maureen. Not with her eye.
I've got it.
Well done, Joyce.
No, I can't get out.
C'est fermé.
Et voilà.
Je suis désolée, mais le magasin est fermé. Vous pouvez pas prendre ça.
What's she saying?
She says it's closed.
We know that. Can you give me a hand?
No, it's ours. The bag's ours. C'est à nous, la baguette.
Oh, I didn't know you spoke French.
Oh, I picked up a bit when I was doing some bikini modelling at a car show in Boulogne, just after we joined the EEC. Huh, that was when we still thought Europe could be sexy.
What car was it?
Princess, obviously.
Oh.
When you are ready.
Hurry up. It's still not connecting.
Use your tablet.
Battery's flat.
It's a brown bag, not a yellow bag.
What?
Anyway, how am I supposed to know where it is? I just carry the bags. I don't know what's in them. Christmas. That's just 2 weeks of being dragged around to relatives and parties. You wouldn't think twice about visiting any other time of the year.
Still, onwards and upwards.
And you spend your whole time being told off because you're not joining in or being Christmassy enough.
Yep.
Listening to them moan about how much cooking they have to do. And if you try to help, they tell you to get out the kitchen. No, it's not for us, is it, Christmas? It's for women. Women and bloody Germans.
That's a bit racist.
What?
I don't believe in judging people by their colour or creed. That was very much part of my manifesto when I stood for the town council elections.
Creed? Who says creed?
Trevor,
We live in a more tolerant day and age.
can we get on the tickets?
I like Germans. They're very nice people. My dad liked them as well, which is unusual for his generation.
Did he have German friends?
No, they bombed his house. The council moved him into a nicer one. I'm not racist, am I?
What, just because you judge people based on stereotypical national characteristics? No.
Thank you.
How else could you judge people you don't know?
Exactly. I like German culture, Trevor. We just had a holiday there. In fact, I bought some German culture and a marketing cologne. Now who's crude and tasteless? Comedy Christmas stocking fillers.
Comedy Christmas stocking fillers.
For the lads in the club.
Where's the funny bit?
Ho, ho, ho! Frohe Weihnachten, baby.
Okay.
Right. Are we ready?
I just need the loo.
Of course you do.
This is no good.
Oh, tell me about it. Why does she leave everything to the last minute?
It's too stressful.
It puts you on edge, doesn't it?
Palpitations.
Oh, exactly.
Shortness of breath.
Oh, a little bit of that.
Can't get any air.
Oh, definitely.
I think it's a panic attack.
Oh, don't say that. That's all I need.
Oh, right.
They remind me of someone, and I can't think who. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, yeah, it's going to keep me awake all night. Oh, no. What's going to keep me awake all night is trying to sleep on these seats when we've missed our train.
This isn't going to work. I need to charge up the tablet.
Socket's over there.
They're leaving. Quick, get it, go. We were going to grab that.
We have it.
But you've already got a table.
All right, John.
How many tables do they want?
Sorry, we have a lot of stuff.
We've all got a lot of stuff, but we don't spread it over half of Europe.
Don't say that, John.
They've invaded our table.
Or that.
Why can't that be the German table, this be the English table, and we can live together in peace and harmony?
Das macht nicht. Wir brauchen keinen Tisch.
Wir waren aber schon hier.
What they say?
It's fine. You have it.
Danke.
You need it for your tablet.
I'll go to the Flexi Lounge and book the tickets.
So? We're just going to let them win, are we?
They haven't won. Why does everything that involves Germans have to be about wars?
It doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No, some of it's about football. You're not ashamed of us, are you?
Yes, I am, actually. I mean, you come over to Europe and you act as though you own the place and think everybody here's an idiot. Germany is our European partner, John. You're stuck in the past.
Well done.
It's not me, it's them. They're just very organised. I know who they remind me of. The Germans. 3 couples, similar ages. One's wearing glasses and he's got a bum bag. Another one a bit miserable. And a normal one.
You're not miserable?
No, you are.
I'm the normal one.
And their wives, look at them. Maureen, Carol, Joyce. Spooky, eh? Oh, look at that. You and Joyce together in Germany, too. No escape. I need a drink.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first
Just breathe slowly. That's the thing with panic attacks. You've got to breathe slowly. It's the only way to beat it.
I tried that, Joyce. It doesn't work.
Breathe quickly then.
I'm sorry, Joyce. I know you want to get back.
Look, I'd always keep a magic pill in the bottom of my bag for emergencies.
You have claustrophobia.
No, I have Alan.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Oh, would you mind if I sat there?
No, it's fine.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. It's very nice to sample different culture. Not the usual booze cruise Brits abroad fare. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you. I didn't mean to touch her. I know that boundaries are very important to you guys.
No worries.
Whoops. Now, you don't want to look at that. That's my wife's Christmas list. Lucky you don't have to bother with it. Christmas, that is, not underwear. I mean, not that you haven't got underwear. I'm sure you have. I hope you have.
We are experiencing a high volume of calls at the moment. That's because people want to buy tickets, and you are the ticket line.
Trevor's wrong, you know.
Oh, hang on, I'm through.
English people behave in an English way, German people behave in a German way.
Buy tickets.
It's in your genes, in your culture, isn't it?
Buy tickets. Buy tickets.
I know we're all European, but we're always going to have our differences.
It does correspond to one of the options. Don't. Didn't understand me, wouldn't let me finish. It's the computerized ticket line version of Joyce.
We're always going to be on the opposite sides of the divide, aren't we?
Will you stop banging on about the Germans? We're in the shuttle terminal, not the bloody Somme.
I'm sorry about the table. Maybe we could still be friends, yeah?
Oh, German chocolate. Perhaps you better get him something in return.
We've got no food.
Get him a drink.
Schnapps.
You like football?
Come on, Maureen. We're going to miss the train.
Yeah, come on, Maud. Don't want to miss it.
You all right, love? Yeah, she's fine. Come on.
Okay, come on. First, let me go to the loo.
What's up with Carol?
What do you mean?
She seems a bit wobbly.
Well, she looks all right to me. Well, she's had some medication.
What sort of medication?
Just a travel sickness pill. They do have side effects, don't they? They can make your mouth go all dry and that.
They don't usually make you slam into walls, though.
Yeah, well, there's different kinds of travel pills.
What's she taken?
Tramadol.
You gave her a tramadol?
No, I gave her 2.
You drugged her to try and get her on the train?
She was having a panic attack. What was I supposed to do? She was suffering.
Oh, my God.
I did it to help her because I care about her, Maureen. That's the difference between us. When my friends need drugs, I'm willing to step up to the plate and deliver.
She looks like a gazelle that's been shot with a tranquilizer.
They don't normally do that to me.
They do if you've been drinking.
Oh, my God. She's had it. I need a Valium. Have you got any left?
One.
Can I have it?
No.
Why not?
I gave it to Carol.
You must have known what would happen.
Must I? Do any of us know what's going to happen when we take these things? I mean, you read their labels on the packets, but you can still get a random reaction. I mean, we're all just experimenting, really.
She's not in there.
We're going to miss it. That gingerbread house I bought for Scarlett's going to go to waste.
What about Carol?
She doesn't like gingerbread.
What are we going to do about her?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Carol.
Where is she?
Go and find lift back Germany. Plenty lorries here. Don't wait for me. Smiley face.
So, are you visiting family in England?
No, we just ride on our bikes. Yeah. We ride around Europe. We go where we like.
What about your family?
Oh, they do their own thing. We do our own thing. Your Christmas is probably same, yeah?
Pretty much, apart from the motorbikes and everything else.
Und noch eins?
Are we going to pick sides?
Okay, who's picking?
Me and you.
Okay.
I feel guilty.
What for?
I don't know.
You pick first.
Okay.
Are we actually going to play football?
It's only a kickabout, Al.
I don't want to kick about.
Alan, they just offered us the hand of friendship. We can't throw it back in their face.
Okay, well, I think it's best if we stick together. Don't want the language issue getting in the way.
Sure.
Just makes sense having English versus German.
Right.
More fun that way. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, does it?
Of course not.
Who will you choose?
Him.
It's some kind of misunderstanding. It's a cultural thing.
I'm sure it is, sir, but the lady made a complaint you touched her with your legs.
I do understand about cultural differences. I'm not your loutish average Brit abroad. I am a town councillor.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realise you were a VIP.
Oh, that's quite all right. You weren't to know. You're being sarcastic, aren't you? No, don't take my tablet.
Why not, sir? You got something on there you don't want anybody to see.
Where are we going?
The freight area. She's looking for lorries. She'll come here.
I can't do this.
You can.
I can't.
Think of Scarlett's gingerbread house.
You're right. I can do it.
Think of Sue's roast turkey dinner.
I can't do it.
Go back to Scarlett's gingerbread house. There she is.
And you'll find a lot of English people have preconceived ideas about Germans.
Even today? That's crazy.
I know, but you can't all be good at taking penalties.
You want to ride?
You all right?
She's just asked me if I want to go for a ride.
Oh, playing it cool, eh? Well, go on. We've got 10 minutes.
What about the tickets?
Trevor's got the tickets. He'd have called if there was a problem. Tell her you're coming. When else are you going to get a chance to ride on a motorbike?
Yeah?
Okay.
No, you're all right, love.
Hi. Hi, Carol. Haven't found the bar yet. My teeth feel big. They look big.
We have been looking everywhere for you. The train's leaving soon.
I'm not coming back.
What do you mean you're not coming back?
Don't be silly. Come on down. We'll catch you.
It's Trevor. What about him? I don't want to spend another Christmas with him. He's boring.
Oh. What? She's having a flashback. Not anymore.
What?
Trevor used to be boring, but now you like him again, remember?
No.
Yeah, you sorted it out. It was a communication problem.
What?
Communication problem. Oh, I'm not doing this.
Come on, Carol, we've only got a few minutes.
Oh.
My God, she's pulled.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's all right, we're her friends. We've come to get her.
They're not my friends.
I don't think she wants to go.
She does.
She wants to go to Germany. I'm going to Poznan. Said I'd give her a lift as far as Dresden.
She lives in Norfolk.
Been to Norfolk. She's better off in Dresden.
How are you going to get back, love?
Find another lorry.
See, people don't understand how easy it is to travel around Europe with truckers with the Knights of the Road.
They're an international brotherhood.
That's exactly right, that, Carol.
Can't leave her here with a lorry driver.
Hey, don't judge a book by its cover, love.
Maybe we should wait till she's feeling better.
We're not waiting, Maureen. She's absolutely fine. Cup of tea and a croissant. She'll be right this way.
So, what do we do now?
We've had a lot of people coming through with illegal stuff. Drugs, obscene material.
I completely understand.
It's a routine thing. It's only because security were called. We're just going through the motions.
Okay. That thing out there with the lady, I think that's a cultural issue.
I'm sure.
Because I'm not that kind of person at all.
Can we look in the bag, please?
Of course. There's not much in there. Just a few travel essentials and, oh, some presents for the kids.
Frohe Weihnachten, baby.
Did I mention that I've got a flexi ticket?
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talk.
Well, that's comfy.
Which way is it? I don't know, Maureen. I've lost track.
Well, I think it's quite exciting. If I was home with Mum, we'd be making bread sauce and she'd be telling me all about her feet.
I did like the way he got things done.
So what do you think? You like the ride?
Yeah, great fun, thanks.
When you get back to England, maybe you and your wife should think about getting a motorbike. Very cool, like Alan Delon, Marianne Faithfull.
Or Wallace and Gromit.
Hello, my little bratwurst.
Well, aren't you ready?
We were just
Waiting for Trevor.
waiting for Trevor.
Why are you waiting for Trevor?
Why we're waiting for Trevor?
He's gone to get the tickets.
Exactly.
What tickets?
No, not the tickets.
The flexi tickets.
No, not the tickets.
Why not?
I thought we already had flexi tickets.
Okay. I thought we did have them.
Alan,
It was the small print. You know what these printout tickets are like.
have you been sorting it?
Of course, we've been literally pounding away on the internet trying to get it sorted.
Alan, here's a selfie of us on the bike. Viz me your email address. I send it for you.
Well, aren't you going to whiz her your email address?
I couldn't get through on the phone.
How could you be so irresponsible?
What's up with Carol?
Don't interrupt, John. I'm talking to Alan. Do you know what? It's fine. You couldn't be bothered to take care of something that was so simple, but so important.
Hey, come on. It's okay. Trevor's on his way back and we've got a few minutes to spare. Or not.
Got everything?
Yes. Thanks very much for your help.
Right, take care now.
Thanks. You too.
Keep yourself to yourself.
Yeah. You too.
What's that about?
Just a mix-up.
Have you got the tickets?
Sorry, no, I couldn't get online. That was part of the mix-up.
You should have stayed here. We got on brilliant with the Germans in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
We would like to announce that the final departure of the day is now boarding. Passengers with letters A to J, please proceed to the train.
What you gonna do?
Oh, you lot just get on the train. Yeah, we'll get a hotel and come back tomorrow. Come on, Alan. Let's see if we can find somewhere to stay.
You're right. I'm not as keen to get back as you are.
It's all right, Alan. You don't have to apologise. Just gets boring, doesn't it?
Listen.
I'll try and make the rest of Christmas as painless as possible for you. How I'm going to do that, I don't know, starting off in a dive hotel in Calais.
Listen, the reason I'm not so keen is because we always spend time with other people at Christmas.
Yeah, that's what people do at Christmas.
Yeah, but I always thought we were a bit different. You know what I mean, don't you? First date we ever went on together? To see the discreet charm of the bourgeoisie? December the 23rd. I remember standing outside the cinema, watching you walk across the road from the station. It was -6. I'd been waiting there for over an hour, but I told you I'd only been there for 5 minutes. That's Christmas, Joyce.
Every now and again, you pull one out the bag, don't you? I thought the film was Confessions of a Window Cleaner.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't sound as romantic, does it?
Not like the Germans to be last on.
That's lazy stereotyping, Maureen. They're just people same as us.
Just joking, of course they are. Just a bit tartier.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Carol still nervous about the trip?
No, I think she's a bit calmer now.
Well, you go. I'm sure there's a train tomorrow that we can get. What are you doing?
We're staying with you.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, yes, we do.
Can't spend Christmas on your own, you two.
Oh, yes, we can.
Trevor will book us all a hotel.
5-star only, Trev.
Merry Christmas, Joyce.
Anyone hungry?
Not that hungry.
I'm thirsty.
Wish I was at home for Christmas.